Hey Scorpio, this is Perrymore Tarot's weekend reading from June 7th through the 9th, 2024. This is for Scorpio. Last shuffle for Scorpio. Let's see what's going on. Scorpio, so what we have is new supportive connections, stuck energy here. So this would tell me that there's some people that are just like this, I'm stuttering, determined to be there for you, determined to help you and support you. Um, Oh, yeah. They want to see you successful. There's some people in your space that want to see you successful, but they may be held back. Sometimes stuck energy could be a complete obstacle. What's going on with this? What's going on with the spirit? They're not letting up. It's almost like this, right? They're getting in their own way. So if people are meant to help you and they're saying they're going to help you, or they're not going to, I'm not going to forget about you. I'm not going to let you go. And then all of a sudden, yeah, yeah, if you feel like you're like, why is no one showing up for me, or why did they say they're going to help me and they don't show up? It's mostly because something didn't go their way. Most of it may be a price point of some sort that had something to do with what they were going to provide for you, or I'll help you move, and then they were like, well, the price point to XYZ of what I was trying to get for Scorpio didn't come through, so today can't be the day. And Six of Wands says that they want success. They're willing to fight for success, but they also have standards. Whoever this person is, I have standards. Okay. They're also saying that there's something that makes them happy. It's a creature comfort or some kind of amenity or extra that they are wanting to give or bring or provide or have with them. And for some reason that's being held up. It's some new issue, but they have standards and they're not going to deviate from their standards. They may revamp their standards, but it's only going to be even more stringent, even harder. And I see them saying this is the way to be successful. So you may be questioning, why are they held up? Why aren't they helping me? And it's because something didn't go their way and they're not playing with it. No, I said I wanted this inch by that inch, and I meant that. So no, we're not going to watch this today because I didn't get the da 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 I wanted to get. Fear of Two of Swords and the Moon. I mean, I'm seeing somebody really being a stickler in your space. And they won't stop until they make sure you have something that's uh, worth existing for. There's something like, I don't know what is going on, Scorpio, but fear, however, Two of Swords and the Moon definitely tells me that this person does not like dealing with the unknown. They like knowing what they're getting into. They like knowing what they have or what they're going to do or what they're going to bring or whatever it is. I keep seeing that energy of somebody being like, look what I got. I got muffins, but it's not just any muffins. It's the ones they said, gosh, you know what this reminds me of? Starbucks. I listened to one person, there's one Virgo relative of mine. She orders the same thing, but I don't care how many times I've heard it. I don't know what the heck she's talking about. But literally, there's so many different exceptions to her drink. It's like at least 20 words to describe her drink. I kid you not. And they're understanding it. They're like, okay, all right, yep. And I'm like, golly, what in the world kind of, okay. So anyway, this is the same kind of a person, it seems like. They don't trust the unknown. They don't want to try to figure out how to make it work if it doesn't come in the way they know it should be. This has happened to them before. They do not want the same mistake to happen again. Creative endeavor is the Five of Swords and the Ace of Pentacles. So they're going to try to make something happen. They're going to try to make something work out of nothing. This is part of the reason why, if you are concerned or like, why hasn't so and so showed up when they said they would help me. It is simply because when I say it looks like they're trying to, like, they're not going to get their way, so they're going to manipulate their way to get what they want to bring, to be around you, to do something for you. There's something they need to have here. I don't know if you guys are Stephen King fans. I read the book Dreamcatcher before the movie came out. I always read his books because his movies, sometimes there's some of the details they could never really replicate properly. But I don't remember the name because I haven't seen the movie in a while. But the one friend who needed to chew toothpicks all the time, they're showing me that that was his undoing. That was his end. That's what sabotaged everything, was that he couldn't sit long enough. I mean, now if you watch the movie all the way to its entirety, you already know there would have been nothing he could have done to save himself really from that thing. Um, but the toothpick thing, and they're saying something about this person trying to make something happen. They're trying to really, really jump through any kind of hoop to get something that they want or need. And they're with limited resources. They're like, well, we don't have to have that, but we need to have this. So I'm not doing this on an empty stomach. I'm not jumping on, da 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 without this. There's something about a person, and I don't know why they showed me that. It's almost like their their need for something, their want for something may cause issues for them. It may cause doors to be closed in their face, and being obstinate about something. And they're very determined not to try something new. Spirit is saying that you guys will be successful, but you're going to have to fight your butt off to be successful. But only because the real reason why there's going to be a fight to have to, be successful is because they are showing up as someone who doesn't take something seriously, only because of their own either addiction, obsession, or really strong desire for something, right? And it will cause problems and friction between the both of you. How are you? It's like now you're resisting them. Like, no, because when I needed you, you weren't there. You didn't, you didn't even respond. You didn't even answer me with the Four of Cups. So why would I go ahead again and start jumping back into another contract or agreement with you? So that causes a lot of problems because there's success connected to this energy or this person and you. But their actions are going to cause you to resist them, which is going to cause uh, obstacles to achieve the assured success you already have. If that makes sense. Okay, you could be dealing with a Capricorn or a Taurus or a Cancer. And if you're not dealing with those signs could also be in your chart. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, my links are on my page. Peace, love, and light. Take care.